Hello, friends, and welcome back. If you're over 60, you already know that staying strong and mobile is one of the most important things for your health, safety, and independence. But did you know that some of the most common foods we often consider harmless or even healthy could actually be damaging your muscles? As we age, the body naturally loses muscle mass. This process, called sarcopenia, can start as early as your 50s and speed up every decade after unless you take action. Now, regular movement and strength training are important, but what you eat plays an even bigger role than most people realize. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 everyday foods that speed up muscle aging, increase inflammation, and reduce your strength over time. I'll also show you what to eat instead to stay strong, energized, and active well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's get started with the first food to avoid after 60. Food number 1, refined carbohydrates, white bread, pastries, and white rice. You might love toast with breakfast or a soft dinner roll in the evening, but white bread and other refined carbs can actually weaken your muscles over time. Why? Because these foods break down quickly into sugar, and too much sugar leads to chronic inflammation in your tissues. Inflammation interferes with your muscle repair, your ability to recover after movement, and over time, can even break down healthy muscle fibers. According to a 2016 study published in the journal Age and Aging, diets high in refined grains and sugar were linked to increased risk of frailty and reduced muscle strength in older adults. What to limit or avoid: white bread, muffins and pastries, instant white rice, sugary cereals, healthy swaps, whole grain or sprouted grain bread, steel-cut oats instead of sugary cereal, quinoa or brown rice instead of white rice, almond flour or oat flour baked goods. These small changes support more stable blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and help preserve lean muscle mass. Food number 2, processed meats, deli meats, sausages, hot dogs. Processed meats are convenient, sure, but for older adults, they can be a hidden danger to your muscle health and your overall well-being. Here's why. They're loaded with sodium, which can cause dehydration and muscle cramping. Many contain chemical preservatives like nitrates and phosphates that increase oxidative stress in your body, and they're high in saturated fats, which promote systemic inflammation that interferes with muscle repair and function. Quick fact: a 2017 study from the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate more processed meats had lower hand grip strength and higher risk of disability over time. What to limit: bacon, deli ham or turkey, hot dogs, salami, bologna, pepperoni, better choices, grilled or baked chicken breast, salmon or mackerel, rich in omega-3s, lentils or beans, eggs, especially boiled or poached. These protein-rich alternatives help maintain muscle mass without the harmful additives. Remember, the food you eat becomes the building blocks of your muscles. And when you fuel your body right, it shows in your energy, your balance, and your ability to keep doing the things you love. Coming up next, one common beverage that may be draining your muscle strength. A breakfast habit that sounds healthy, but could be aging your joints. And the pantry staple that could be silently stiffening your muscles every day. Food number 3, flavored yogurts and low-fat dairy products. We've all heard that yogurt is good for bones and digestion, but not all yogurts are created equal. Flavored yogurts, especially the ones marketed as low-fat, often come loaded with added sugars, artificial sweeteners, and preservatives that do more harm than good for aging muscles. Why it matters: too much sugar creates inflammation, which leads to muscle damage. Low-fat dairy often removes the beneficial fat needed to absorb muscle-supporting nutrients like vitamin D and calcium. Some dairy additives like carrageenan have been linked to gut inflammation, which can affect nutrient absorption and even contribute to joint pain. Research note: according to a 2019 study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, older adults who consume more full-fat, unsweetened dairy had higher muscle mass and better functional performance compared to those who favored low-fat options. What to limit: fruit-flavored yogurt, light yogurt with sweeteners, low-fat milk, processed cheese slices. Better alternatives: plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Add cinnamon or berries yourself. full-fat cottage cheese or kefir, small portions of aged cheese like cheddar or Gouda for calcium and protein. Remember, it's not about cutting dairy, it's about choosing the right kind for your muscles and bones. Food number 4, vegetable oils like corn, soybean, and canola oil. These oils may sound healthy, they come from vegetables, right? But oils like corn, soybean, and canola are often highly processed and high in omega-6 fatty acids, which throw off your body's natural balance of inflammation. While your body needs some omega-6 too much, especially when combined with low omega-3 intake, can accelerate muscle breakdown, cause joint stiffness, and even weaken your immune system. You'll find these oils in packaged snacks, fried foods, margarine and buttery spreads, store-bought salad dressings and sauces. Fun fact, a 2021 meta-analysis in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that older adults with high omega-6 and low omega-3 levels had a 60% higher risk of reduced physical function. What to use instead? Extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, flaxseed oil, great for dressings, butter or ghee in moderation for cooking. These oils help reduce inflammation and support stronger joints and better muscle recovery. Food number 5, alcohol, especially daily or excessive use. Now, let's talk about something many people enjoy: a glass of wine or a beer now and then. But here's the problem. Alcohol affects muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your muscles repair and grow. Even moderate alcohol use can slow down muscle recovery after exercise, reduce testosterone and growth hormone, both needed for muscle maintenance, dehydrate muscles and reduce strength, interfere with nutrient absorption, especially B vitamins and magnesium. Important note, if you're drinking daily, even just 1 or 2 glasses, this may be sabotaging your strength without you realizing it. Watch out for daily wine, beer, or cocktails, nightcaps before bed, mixed drinks with sugary mixers, double the inflammation. Healthier habits. Limit alcohol to 1 to 2 times per week. Drink slowly and hydrate in between. Replace alcohol with sparkling water, herbal teas, or kombucha for a refreshing alternative. Now that you know the 5 biggest food culprits behind muscle aging after 60, you're one step closer to protecting your strength and independence. Let's quickly review: refined carbs, processed meats, flavored low-fat dairy, processed vegetable oils, excessive alcohol. But we're not stopping here. We'll talk about the best foods to rebuild and strengthen your muscles, simple meal planning tips, and a 7-day strength-supporting eating guide designed for adults over 60. So now that we've covered the 5 foods that silently speed up muscle loss after 60, let's shift to something more positive. What should you eat to actually support and rebuild your strength as you age? You don't need expensive supplements or a fancy meal plan. What you need are simple, real foods that give your muscles the nutrients they crave every single day. Here are some of the best foods that protect aging muscles, improve mobility, and fight inflammation naturally. Muscle-friendly food number 1, wild-caught fatty fish. Fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and anti-inflammatory nutrients. Why does this matter for your muscles? Omega-3s reduce chronic low-grade inflammation, which is one of the main reasons older adults lose strength and feel joint stiffness. Plus, the amino acids in fish are easy to digest and help with muscle protein synthesis, especially when paired with gentle exercise like walking or resistance bands. Bonus: omega-3s also support brain health and memory, which becomes even more important as we age. Try this. Eat wild salmon 2 to 3 times per week. Make a tuna salad with olive oil and lemon instead of mayo. Try sardines on toast or in salads. They're rich in calcium too. Muscle-friendly food number 2, leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. Leafy greens are often praised for heart and bone health, but did you know they're critical for muscle strength too? These vegetables are rich in magnesium, which helps with muscle contractions, potassium, which prevents cramping, vitamin C, essential for collagen production and tissue repair, antioxidants, which fight the oxidative stress that causes muscles to shrink with age. Try adding more. Spinach in your eggs or smoothies. Kale in soups and stews. Broccoli or Brussels sprouts with olive oil and garlic. Cabbage sautéed with a splash of apple cider vinegar. And don't forget, the more color, the better color means nutrients. Muscle-friendly food number 3. Eggs. Whole, not just whites. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse, especially for older adults. They're packed with high-quality protein, choline for brain function, B12, which helps prevent fatigue and supports nerve health, and healthy fats that support hormone balance, which is crucial for maintaining strength after 60. Skip the old advice about throwing out the yolk. Most of the nutrients are in the yolk. Tip: have 1 to 2 eggs with breakfast. Try hard-boiled eggs as a snack. Use them in veggie-loaded omelets or casseroles. Eggs are affordable, versatile, and one of the best foods to support every system in your body. Muscle-friendly food number 4. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds may be small, but they're mighty when it comes to fighting muscle loss. These foods are rich in protein and fiber, which keep you full and stable. Healthy fats that fight inflammation. Magnesium, selenium, and zinc minerals that support strength, immunity, and recovery. Fun fact: a 2021 study in nutrients found that seniors who ate more nuts and seeds had better grip strength, walking speed, and fewer falls. Snack smarter. Add chia seeds to oatmeal or smoothies. Eat a small handful of almonds or walnuts. Sprinkle flaxseed on yogurt or salads. Use tahini or almond butter on toast. Just remember, watch portion sizes. About a small handful, 1 ounce, is enough. When you fill your plate with these nourishing foods, you're not just eating, you're investing in your mobility, your confidence, and your independence. Even just 1 or 2 of these swaps per day can help your muscles recover, boost your energy, protect your joints and bones, and help you stay active well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Now that you know the foods to avoid and the best ones to eat, it's time to put it all together into a plan you can follow with ease. So let's walk through a simple 7-day meal guide that supports strength, reduces inflammation, and helps maintain muscle as you age. These meals are easy to prepare, full of flavor, designed specifically for adults over 60, and backed by nutritional science. We'll also talk about gentle habits that can enhance the effects of these meals so your muscles get stronger every week. 7 days strength-supporting meal plan. Day 1. Breakfast. Scrambled eggs with spinach. Whole grain toast with almond butter. Green tea or black coffee. Lunch. Grilled salmon salad with mixed greens, cherry tomatoes, pumpkin seeds, and olive oil vinaigrette. Water with lemon. Dinner. Quinoa with sautéed broccoli and roasted chicken. Herbal tea like chamomile. Snack. A small handful of walnuts plus plain Greek yogurt. Day 2. Breakfast. Oatmeal with chia seeds, blueberries, and a drizzle of honey. Cinnamon tea. Lunch. Lentil soup with a slice of whole grain bread. Cucumber and tomato salad. Dinner. Baked cod with garlic green beans and roasted sweet potatoes. Warm water or bone broth. Snack. Boiled egg plus a few carrot sticks. Spiral calendar. Day 3. Breakfast. Greek yogurt with flaxseed and strawberries. Herbal tea. Lunch. Turkey lettuce wraps with hummus and avocado. Apple slices on the side. Dinner. Stir-fried tofu or chicken with kale and brown rice. Sparkling water with cucumber slices. Snack. Handful of almonds plus a square of 70% dark chocolate. Day 4. Breakfast. 2 poached eggs on avocado toast. Fresh orange or kiwi. Lunch. Sardines or canned salmon over quinoa salad with olive oil dressing. Green tea. Dinner. Zucchini noodles with garlic shrimp and a side of steamed broccoli. Berry-infused water. Snack. Cottage cheese with sliced peaches. Day 5. Breakfast. Smoothie with spinach, banana, protein powder, flaxseed, and almond milk. Toasted oats on top. Lunch. Veggie omelet with a side of sliced tomatoes. Bone broth or veggie soup. Dinner. Grass-fed beef stew with carrots and peas. A slice of whole grain bread. Snack. Apple slices plus almond butter. Day 6. Breakfast. Chia pudding with unsweetened almond milk and berries. Herbal green tea. Lunch. Grilled chicken and kale wrap with tahini dressing. lentil chips or cucumber slices. Dinner, wild salmon, asparagus, and quinoa. Lemon water. Snack, handful of pistachios plus a boiled egg. Day 7. Breakfast, cottage cheese bowl with sliced banana and walnuts. Cinnamon tea. Lunch, chickpea salad with avocado, olive oil, and herbs. Side of roasted sweet potato. Dinner, baked turkey meatballs with zucchini and tomato sauce. Small portion of brown rice. Snack, Greek yogurt plus sprinkle of cinnamon. Gentle daily habits that support strong muscles. Narrator, food is powerful, but lifestyle choices make it even more effective. Here are a few small daily actions that boost muscle strength naturally. 1. Walk daily. Even 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day improves circulation, reduces stiffness, and helps maintain leg strength. Bonus, it supports heart health and mental clarity too. 2. Use light resistance. Use light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even bodyweight exercises like wall push-ups or chair squats. Just 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week can help build and maintain lean muscle. 3. Stay hydrated. Muscles are 75% water. Even mild dehydration causes cramps and fatigue. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses a day more if you're active. 4. Prioritize sleep. During deep sleep, your body repairs muscle tissue and builds new strength. Stick to a consistent bedtime and aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. 5. Manage stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which leads to muscle breakdown and inflammation. Practice daily breathing, prayer, stretching, or mindfulness. When you eat well, move regularly, and care for your body with intention, you don't just feel better, you age better. It's never too late to reclaim your energy, strength, and mobility, and it starts one meal, one step, one habit at a time. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with a friend or loved one. Bell subscribe for more senior health tips. Envelope with arrow comment your opinion about this video. Speech balloon share your favorite strength supporting food.